Hey everybody, I'm making another video here by request. This was requested by Skylar from Buckmaster Outdoors to show off my Coyote gear, and I actually am going to add to that. I'm going to show what I've used in the past to help some people out. I have 3 Rimfire rifles here, excuse me, and I actually have some center rifles laid out too, but I want to cover these just to show you that, anything can be used. Shotgun rifle, it doesn't matter. It's just whatever you have on hand, and if you don't have anything on hand, you can go out and pick whatever you want to buy. But for coyote hunting, the sport, anything can be used for it. It's pretty nice that you can just go out and use anything you want, because I don't know what state that you all live in, but here in Indiana, anything goes for coyotes. So alrighty, well, start off with the top rifle here, Marlin Model 60 22 long rifle. It's 22 long rifle is capable probably out to 100 yards. That's about it. You just want to make sure you use a fast round, a hot round like a CCI Stinger. We move on down here to the 22 Magnum, which is the Marlin XT. You want to make sure you use a hunting round for this. It's nice to get out to about 150 yards with this rifle. 175 yards, it could be pushing it. It packs a nice little punch though within that range. And then next in line we have the Mossberg 817 17 HMR, and it can reach out to probably 200 yards or so, but it doesn't have a lot of punch like the 22 mag. It's way faster than the 22 mag, but it just doesn't have that punch like the 22 caliber bullet gives you. Now, leaving the rimfire realm, you move on to the actual centerfire rifle. Now, this is the current setup that I use. I haven't been in a while, but we just got this sighted in not too long ago. I've had this rifle for a long time, from the beginning of my channel, and it's a excuse me, it's a AR-15 that I built with DPMS parts and some different parts with a 24-inch stainless steel 223 barrel. This one only takes 223. It's not 5.56. It has a Barska 8 to 32 by 50 scope. Now, your rifles, if you use a rifle, I recommend using a scope, because it's going to be hard to use iron sights farther than your 25-50 yard mark, especially for coyotes, because you're wanting to get a bullet within about a 5 to 6 inch area on a coyote. That's about their kill spot. So yeah, you just want to make sure you use a hunting round though. No full metal jackets, except for maybe a higher caliber than this. Maybe a 30 caliber full metal jacket would work, but rimfire and a small centerfire rifle, make sure you use hunting rounds, whether they're polymer tipped or hollow points. And then next in line, something you might want to use is a call to lure the dogs in. I have a few different mouth calls here, nothing special. A few distress. The top, the left one here is a Flexstone distress call. The bottom one's just a howler I picked up somewhere. I can't remember the name of it, brand. The right one, the green one there, is a Coyote howler I got from Cedar Hill Game Calls, and then the top one there is a Cedar Hill Game Call Rabbit in Distress also. So if you can go out and spend the money to get a electric call, go for it. But I didn't have the money, so I just bought the mouth calls. Here we move on to some of the gear. This is just my ghillie suit, which comes in handy. It's really nice for coverage, that way they don't spot you. And we actually built a lure, or a decoy, motion decoy for the coyotes. It's in a video that I posted about, I think probably last week sometime. It is a remote control RC decoy using a stuffed animal, so check that out. But yeah, this is just the basics of a coyote setup, coyote gear. I did forget to mention, you might want to use a bipod or some type of support. So yeah, this one reaches up to, I think, 27 inches. That's like your sitting or kneeling position or squatting position. It's really nice to have on a rifle. That way you can just sit down and relax, and when you see something, pick your rifle up and line it, and you got that front end support there. So yeah, like I said, You don't need those, you don't need a certain rifle or shotgun to do the job. Anything will work. You hear people saying you need 223 or 22 250s, and that's not the case. But I do have the 223 for that reason, just because I had the extra money to do it. This is more of a project build than anything, but it's made for long range, and it's a great gun for if coyotes decide to hang up on a stand or something. But other than that, coyote hunting, they used to say sit at a spot for about 5 to 15 minutes and wait, and nothing shows up. But now here lately, I've been hearing guys say wait till about the 30-minute mark, and you're going to have coyotes just running in because they're so far out. And I think it just depends on where you hunt at too. If you hunt long range areas like open fields, then yeah, you might want this gun or some type of gun like this, whether it's bolt action, semi-auto, it doesn't really matter. You want a long flat shooting round. But if you hunt in the brush or short range, go for the Rimfire. 22 will do the job, 22 long rifle, like I said, but it only out to 100 yards, so you just got to know your limitations. Shotgun, if you got the right choke tube, shooting the right shells, you could reach out there to about 75 yards. I know that's pushing it, but I've seen guys do it. So, but anyways, I just wanted to say, tell you guys my setup and what I use and stuff like that. So, hope you enjoyed the video so far. Like I said, this was a shout out for Skyler from Buckmaster Outdoors. He requested this video, so I figured I'd make it for him and let him know what I use, and I hope you guys like this. So anyways, please rate and subscribe, and as always, we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.